Hey, it's me, and today I'm shaking things up a bit. We all know what it's like to be stuck in the same routine, where every day feels like a carbon copy of the last. That feeling of being trapped in a monotonous cycle can really weigh you down. And it's at times like this that our minds crave something different, something refreshing. For me, that something different is kitesurfing. There is nothing quite like the feeling of being out on the water, with just the wind, the sea and your kite. It's a thrill that not only clears your head, but recharges you for the days ahead. But today, I want to dive into something more personal, anxiety. We've all felt it, that creeping worry that gnaws at you from the inside. But what's at the root of it? And more importantly, how can we handle it without resorting to medication, alcohol or other crutches? Anxiety can strike out of nowhere, when you wake up in the morning or even in the middle of the day, and it can make it hard to focus on anything else. If you don't learn to manage it, the consequences can be serious. There is a saying that goes, "The one who can't fight anxiety will die young." It's harsh, but there is truth to it. The thoughts we harbor in our minds have a direct impact on our physical bodies. The more stress we carry, the more damage we do to our health. The reality is, we are all going to die someday. The real question is, did we enjoy the ride? My answer is that the more we embrace life and learn to manage our anxieties, the more fulfilling our journey becomes. So, how do we turn anxiety into an advantage? How do we harness it rather than let it consume us? Anxiety is a natural part of being human. It's like fire, dangerous if uncontrolled, but incredibly useful when managed properly. It all comes down to our thoughts. Anxiety is fueled by our fears of the future or regrets about the past, but we are in control of our thoughts, even though it's natural for our minds to imagine worst-case scenarios. The key is to cultivate the right mindset. Imagine this, it's raining outside. Two people hear the forecast that they will get wet. One believes it and braces for a drenching. The other doesn't believe it and heads out without a care. Now, if the skeptic gets wet, next time he will likely believe in the forecast. It's experience that shapes our beliefs. The same goes for anxiety. It's our reaction to our perceptions, not an external force we have no control over. Anxiety is born in the present moment, triggered by either a future fear or a past regret. We don't know what the future holds, so we instinctively fear the worst, or something happened in the past, and we fixate on a specific cause, creating stress and uncertainty. Let's look at some examples. You want to cross the road, but fear you might get hit by a car. You are about to board a plane, but can't shake the thought that it might crash. You had a headache a few days ago, and now you are worried it might be something serious. A teammate walks by without greeting you, and you start thinking he doesn't like you. These are all reactions to uncertainty. But here is where the powerful beliefs can help eliminate anxiety. The first belief addresses future worries. There are always multiple possible outcomes, not just the best or worst. More often than not, reality lies somewhere in the middle. Embracing this belief can help dissolve anxiety about what's to come. The second belief relates to the past. No single reason leads to a specific outcome. Instead, multiple factors contribute to what happens. Understanding this helps you stop fixating on one cause and allows you to process the past events with a clear, calmer mind. Those two beliefs together create a balanced perspective. You recognize that outcomes usually fall in a neutral zone. You understand that multiple reasons contribute to any scenario. With this mindset, you can approach life's uncertainties with less stress and more peace of mind. It's not an overnight change, but over time you'll notice the difference. Wishing you all the best and take care.